Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, and we're back at it, but yet again for another streamy stream. Welcome, welcome. How are we doing tonight? Welcome, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. What the hell? There we go. Misplaced my paint palette. Guys, I need some help. Yo, what's up, J-Rots? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome to the stream, dude. Dude, I love this song, man. So good. Uh-oh. Pop that out. Very good. Hey, tips for Votan? Take your time. I like Votan a lot, actually. What, do you have a league in mind that you're painting it? Or no? Alright, you convinced me. Time to paint. Hell yeah, dude. Get those paints out. Get those paints out. Let's get working. Come on. Let's get to work, boys and girls. Guys, I need some help. What the frick is this orc model? Where is this from? Guys. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Gage? How you doing, buddy? What is this orc model from? Gage, did you get my text earlier? Not yet. Just traded for a decent bit of OTAN. Nice, dude. Just want to say, find you through Instagram content. Find you the most new stuff through you, which is appreciate the work you do, my guy. Hey, appreciate you, my man. Much love, dude. Much love. Why is that not switched over yet? That's weird. Interesting. But yeah. Yes, just been busy. No, you're good, buddy. You're good. Just wanted to know. Iron within, iron without. Yes. Iron within, iron without. Yeah, hey, cool Skylanders. Yeah, they're my favorite Skylanders. And J-Rots. Hell yeah, dude. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming from Instagram over to come hang out with us. Woo! Iron Lord is back. Yes, I want to see his new model. Other than the models that they've made for like, you know, from Esther for like 3D modeling, like the official model. I'm really excited to see it. Have you played Space Marine 2? Yes, I've played Space Marine 2, beat the campaign, played most of the operations. I am completely maxed out on Assault. I'm one of those guys. I have everything unlocked for Assault. Do you recommend it? It's very fun, yes. I would highly recommend it. To your glory and the glory of him on Terra. The new Orc War... Dude, but that's the thing. This is not the new Orc War Boss. Like, look at his shirt. It's like his vest is like open. Like, this is what I would want a War Boss to look like. But I don't know what this is from. I can do his voiceover.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, you kids. Listen here, you kids. I don't know where I'm from.
But, yeah. All I know is I saw this, and I was like, I need to have this. Sir, how is that an open shirt allowed on TikTok?
Listen here, you kid.
I've got a sweater underneath. It's fine, dude. I got a sweater underneath. You know? It's alright. It's fine. It's okay. But yeah, I don't know where this is from, and I need someone who knows. Mashup of Boss Stick Rot? No. It doesn't look kit bashed at all, though. It looks like an official kit. I don't know. Do you accept guests? I do not. We don't have guests on the channel. It's too hard to moderate. Unfortunately. Cool. Now. But now paint them pink and make them conquête. We could do that. That would, yes, we could do that if we wanted to. Yeah, but I just don't know. I don't know where that's from, dude. Hey, nice videos. Nice. Google image search. Actually, that's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. Morning, heading to work. I'm sorry, Charlie. That sucks. Hey, what's up, Leary? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, like a Google reverse image search. I might have to do that. Because I don't know. Hey, someone do that. Screen cap right now. Google reverse Google image search. Sup, brother? How you doing, bro? How you doing, my man? Actually, can I do? I can't do it through any of my cameras because they're all being used for stream. Anyway, well, we're gonna paint them up. Probably put them on the appropriate base size he's supposed to be on, and yeah, I'm on it. Thank you, Pump Action. You're the dude. I love this community, dude. I love it, dude. Thank you. Yes. Hi from Mexico. I don't understand, but I like to watch your videos. Hola. Welcome. You are really... Ahmed, thank you. Thank you.
Much love, brother.
Much love. Hello. Hello. From the Black Templars. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Alright. Tank. Being searched as well. Can't find anything with an open shirt. Really? Did I get a model that is like super rare? Because it's an official GW model. Like, did I find a model that is like a prototype? Or something? Because this is, honestly, this looks way better than the War Boss they showed recently. Do you have the Logan Grimdarm video? I do not. I'm like Marina, thank you, thank you, thank you. The chest. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not. It's for ventilation, guys. Only in death does duty end. True. And the fight ain't over. Found it. What is it? What is it, Pump Action? Boss Knob from Orc Boys Combat Patrol Power Claw Huge Chopper Pole. Really? Okay, Boss Knob from Orc Boys Combat Patrol. Okay. Boss Knob Orc Combat Patrol. Oh, my nose. That's a Beast Snagga. The Beast Snagga. Oh, there he is, yeah. Nice. So he's a boss knob, not a war boss. Okay, okay. Well, I'll take it, though, dude, because he looks sick. Works for me. Works for me. I'll take it. Ah! Ooh. Lucky catch, dude. Oh, my gosh. Thank goodness. Reaction times. Inhuman reaction! Alright, guys. What is your pledge? That we fight to die. Grr. Hi, what's up, Stannis? What grr? What I do? Since Porter Robert return, I feel like Road Doran gonna come back, not gonna lie. It's gonna be Lehman Russ, I'm sorry. What's your favorite character? I mean, Sanguinius is my favorite character, but Mephiston is pretty dang cool as well. Mephiston in your face. Can't get enough, man. Guys, what is with my nose, dude? I've not had a runny nose this entire time. And then now that I've started talking, I feel like I need to sneeze. Annoying. Alright. Okay, let's get to cracking, boys. Let's get to cracking. Oh, almost out of water. For me, it's either the Black Templars, the Death Watch, or the Grey Knights. The Death Watch is the Grey Knights. Pause. What? Okay. I just dropped that on the ground somehow. Alright. Gimme. Alright. Death Watcher, Grey Knights. My bad. No, you're good. Dude, hey, follow. Thank you for the follow, Pump. Appreciate you, man. Much love, much love, much love. Welcome to the streaming stream. Much love, dude. Let's get... Yeah, let's get cracking, dude. Silver or steel. Whoa! Elliot, thank you very much for all the freaking things, man. Damn. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Much love, much love. Thank you for the slice of the cake, the heart puffs. Much love, dude. Didn't have to do all that. I have a Blood Angels army. Hell yeah. Curran, that means you're sick. That means you're goated with the sauce, brother. Nice. Nice. Peter Turbo returns. Yes. Peter Turbo returns. His favorite movie is that one about the snail that gets mechanical augments and goes fast. That's his favorite movie. It's only like 12,000 points. Oh, that's not bad though. It's a good start, brother. Good start. Don't fret, brother. There, my bad. Question: if someone is new getting into the Boz, wait, you make them? I build and paint them. Yes. You're getting into the Warhammer stuff. What should be the first thing? I think you should learn the lore and find the look of a faction you really like. Learn the lore about that before you buy any models. Say hey, I like the look of this faction. Whoa! Wow, hold your model to the hand. I gotta reset it on something on my desk. Oh, wow, you hold your model in the hand. I gotta rest it on some... Oh, yeah. That's just... I mean, I always use, like, these bigger guys. I definitely can just, like, hold the model and just hold the... rest my hand on the other side of it. It's stable enough for me. But most of the time when I'm painting, I just do this maneuver. It gives me enough support. What mini you want but don't have? The mini I want but I don't have. Honestly, miniature that I like really want. Honestly, dude, the Saturnine Dreadnought or the Saturnine kit from Horus Heresy, dude. They look so cool to me. I love the look of like their just like big bulby. So nice. Or honestly, one of my favorite sculpts ever is the Mozrog Scragbad or the Beast Boss on Squigosaur. I love that kit, dude. It looks so good. Chubbs, technically, Imperial Knights as fun and an army with small points with a couple hundred, yeah. There's a couple knights right there. The new Mechanicum tank models that came out for Heresy are dope as well. They're like the ones with the big front, right? They're like, they look like that. They look cool, yeah. Toga, thank you very much for the follow, man. Much love, much love. You got your flash goal, thanks. But I'd say Orc Tyranids are cheap if you want to remember that. Yeah, true. What's your opinion on the best Dreadnought? Your opinion, what chapter has the best Dreadnoughts? I mean, probably Iron Hands, or Space Wolves, just because they have character ones. What's your opinion on the new Vanguard? I would say I'm not upset about them at all. I don't think that's a problem at all. I understand the frustration that it looks like it literally is just the assault jump pack intercessors with little extra bits. But I mean, if you look closely, it's not the character model, or it's not the sergeant model, or lead Stern Guard veteran. That's just a regular Stern Guard. It has, or not Stern Guard, Vanguard veteran. It has like a tabard. It has some other little things on it, and of course, it can take a sword and a plasma pistol. I think that's cool. Depending on what weapon variants you can take with it, I'm actually really excited to see. If it's only swords now, I think that's going to be really disappointing to a lot of people. But historically, Vanguard vets have been able to take thunder hammers or not thunder hammers. They've been able to take lightning claws and stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. Love you, Arthur Morgan. Dutch! You've done it now, Dutch! Micah! Well, John Marston. That's more like a Micah tone. John Marston. Much love, dude. Yeah, I love Arthur Morgan too, man. Gone too soon. What character would you add that doesn't have a mini? I would bring back Caldor Drago. That's who I would add. I would add a new miniature with him upscaled in Terminator armor.
Pizza time.
And I would bring him back in all his glory. Hello. Hello, all. The Emperor protects. Yes, I agree. He do. The Emperor does protect. Oh my gosh. I want to see a Raldoran. Yes, Grey Knight's Army owner here. When they took him out, I was like, what the fuck? We don't have that much. Exactly. You don't have that much. Taking away one model is a higher percentage than like 5 character models for Blood Angels or something like that. Until the fires of battle, under the anvils of war. Courage and honor, cousin. The new beginning, yep. Luna Wolves, Pre-Heresy, whole faction, and new models because I want Gravy model. If you added a Lokeen, I would accept that. If there was a Lokeen model, I would accept that. I gotta go find something to blow my nose. GG's torn up my chair. No, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry, dude. Holy. My freaking face. What's your least favorite mini you own? Least favorite mini I own. I don't know, man. That's a hard one. I have to think on that one. I don't know. Most of the time, if I'm... Gee, Sonia, what are you doing in here? Sonia. Sonia. Sonia, kitty. Spicy kitty. Greetings, brother, from Ukraine. How are you? What song collection you have? Well, wow. Just starting my own. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Very nice. Hey, mate, here from Austria. I hate to clean my house, but I'll leave this open for sport. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, B4. So cute. Yeah, Gigi's a little spicy. She's a little ornery, dude. Little ornery. That's okay. Hello. Hey, what's up? Is that Sky? Gosh. A beet holding a cat. Like a vegetable? This guy just called me a vegetable. Hello, hello. Hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
The night will hold us close and the stars guide us home.
Bonjour.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Enchanté.
I turn to ask the question. So anxious, my thoughts. Your lips were soft like winter. In your passion, I was lost.
Dude. I hope I find my spark again. Good to see a man enjoying, loving what he is doing. Thanks for making me smile today. Of course, Rome, of course. What made you lose your spark, Rome? What do you think it was? I believe in you, Spark. Whatever's going on, man, shouldn't stop you from doing what you love, dude. A lot of things, bro. Divorce ate everything. Damn. Damn. I'm sorry, brother. That'll do it. Couldn't even save my gaming PC from the lawyers. Damn! What the hell? That's it. How do you recommend a newly interested person should start? I think you should start by learning about Warhammer 40,000 lore. That's it. I want you to look across all the factions. Cast a wide net. Look at all the factions. And say, that one's for me, that one's not for me. Narrow it down to like one or two. And then dive deep into their lore. Okay? Learn all there is to know about their story. Then, when you feel excited enough, you like the look of them, I want you to go and grab a kit, build your first kit. If you've got any friends in the hobby, go to their house or have them come over to you. Say, hey man, I really want some help building my first kit. Would you do that with me? If they say no, they're not your friend. If they say yes, then you've got someone to build a kit with. If they say something like, well, it's my wedding day, I can't come, they're not your friend. Block them. Just kidding, guys. Don't do that. A wedding or a funeral or anything like that is a perfectly valid excuse. They say, nah, man, I can't. I have work. They're not going to cancel work for you? They're not going to call into work for you? What? Let's be a little delusional here, guys. Come on now. Block them. Get them out of here. Just kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Obviously, that's a joke. Oh my god, you Dante? I do have my kit bashed Dante. No one will have a model exactly like this. I have 2,000 point knit army, and I'm halfway through painting. Hell yeah, dude. Good work, Mark. Stopping by to say you're amazing. Keep up being awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're awesome, sir. I have this, even if it's Black Templars. Yep, that's fine. No one gives a Okay. There's a lot of people on the internet that will make it sound like there's a bad option to like choose or for army or whatever. Tell them to shut the hell up. Even whenever I'm going around saying, you know, hey, if you play Tau, I low-key hope you stub your toe every morning. That, you know, that is also just like out of good fun, you know? Not really. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I hope you don't stub your toe every morning, just like most mornings, you know? Just to remind you that you're a bad person for liking Tau. But other than that, you know, like, if you like Black Templar, like Black Templar, man. No one's gonna stop you. You are allowed, my boy. You are allowed. Is that came from woods? Did you just carve it? What? No, this is plastic, man. It's plastic. Come on, man. That would be crazy if I carved this from wood. That would be insane. I should be Montal Philippe if I was able to carve wood into this. For the Emperor, for the Emperor. Working on trying to add the Ghostbuster orc I printed to my Speed Freaks. Nice. Nice. Love your videos. I plan on trying to do more videos. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Good work. Keep it up. I love the models, the lore, I enjoy playing 40k, but if I'm honest, the gameplay is ass. Like, playing the tabletop game? More dice for the win. I mean, do you think there's enough AOS tabletop players for me to be interested? I mean, depends on where you are. Absolutely. That's a cute bear. Tommy, thank you. If I like Old World more, I think depending on where you are, there's people that play all of the tabletop games. Obviously, 40k is the most popular, so 40k would be the easiest. But I know several people who have Old World armies and Age of Sigmar. You know, I mean, I know a lot more who have Age of Sigmar. But Age of Sigmar also came out whenever they, you know, X'd Old World, a lot of people stopped playing and sold their models or whatever. Because they're like, oh, whatever. Because Old World just stopped being supported. So obviously, and they also don't have as many models now because they have not bring back support for all those older or armies, you know, yet. Keyword yet. So, but AOS, I know a lot of people who play AOS, even just around here and worldwide. But you know, do you know Metal Slug game? What? I do not know the Metal Slug game. Is it slow paced? Ha! Slug. Like the animal, the slug. I've been playing Total War Old World for years, and getting into 40k is so much. I agree. Yes, I agree. But yeah, I get it. But it's also just a different vibe too, you know? Eminem brother, thank you very much for the follow. Chat, why he kinda... I just like rats. Then Age of Sigmar is best for you. They have some really good models over there. And understandable. I also like the Skaven. If I had infinite money, I would definitely play Skaven on AOS. Just to have them. Actually, no, I'd probably play Vampires first. Yes, yes. Masuka. What's up, man? I know I said something bad, but oh well. Yes, yes. Chat, why he kind of what? What? What am I? Holy details, yes. You painted all of them? Yes, I painted all of these. These are all painted by me, hand painted. No airbrush, just hand painted with the brushes. This is the paint scheme. Turret on. This is actually a commission. I used to have Fainted Vampire Count Army 25 years ago. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I just like the idea of skelly bones running around, cutting people down. Aside from Fulgrim, which is an amazing model, they should put more love into the kids because of the lore and the faction, but the kind of potato for models, yeah, they're kind of lame. Not gonna lie, for Emperor's Children, I agree with that. Do they light up or make noises? Yeah, they light up and make noises and pew 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 pew. Woo, woo, woo. You see light going off right now? Here, I'm gonna turn it on for you. Woo, woo, woo. Pew, 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 pew. No, they don't make the noise. No. I'm not that great. I'm not that good to like wire and get. That would be kind of cool actually for a just like put up in the turret like a little light, a red light. You can press a button and it like flashes out red from the main cannon. That'd actually be pretty sick, not gonna lie. But no, I have not done all that. What do you think of the new Van Vets? I actually think they look pretty sick, not gonna lie. I know they're just like an upgrade sprue to the Assault Intercessors with jump back. But isn't that what they've always been though? Have a good day, bro. I'm gonna play Val. Alright, have fun on Valorant, man. Hear me out. A Dreadnought, but on treads instead of a walker. They've got that. Actually. It's called a Lord of Skulls. Check it out. Nice. If we yell real loud, boys, our 10 kill have a nice lit. Sorry, hold on. If we yell real loud, boys. Oh no! Typhus just fell. If we yell real loud, boys, our tank will have the big lits. Have big lits and sound. Big lits. Lights, and he just fell off. He's trying to die. Trying to get some mortal wounds, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what his problem is. You say Logar? Really? Word bearers? Hello? What do you main? I main Blood Angels. They're my faves. Hi, Mason. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I'm thinking about starting to play Warhammer and painting my army purple. Do it. Hell yeah. Thank you for the follow, Carla. Looks interesting, by the way. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. What the hell? Jesus. Left you a DM. You're so handsome. Thank you, April. Thank you. I appreciate you thinking I'm handsome. Thank you, thank you. Discussing tabletop gaming. Nice. You're handsome, man. You're handsomest man I saw in Carla. Carla. I appreciate that. Thank you. You think I'm handsomer more than... Guys, what's his name? Guys, drawing a blank here. He's super popular on TikTok, guys. Do you have StarCraft figures? No, I don't. Unfortunately, the gaming store that I buy from was not able to get any. And once I knew about them, they were already sold out. So I thought about it. I was like, dude, I could buy it off like eBay, but I'm like paying a scalper. And I probably would get to play like maybe one game because I don't know anyone else who would want to play it. But I have heard the figures itself super cool, really fun to paint, and the game is actually itself very fun. So, you know, it's good to see that an IP that can hopefully provide good quality models at a better price to help drive down the price of GW. Because I think them having the free market and no real competition is really not ideal. You know? Hey, thank you for the GGs. Appreciate that.
Can the Emperor pilot the Emperor class Titan?
Well, of course, it's his Titan. You look even more cute when someone tells you you're handsome. Shyness. Sorry. I'll appreciate the compliments for many, many years, but I'm just playing my little game, man. Painting my little guys. Not trying to be handsome. You ever played Necromunda, Hired Gun, or Bolt Gun? I played Bolt Gun. I have not played Necromunda, though. I've heard it was cool, though. But Bolt Gun was sick. I'm kind of interested why they decided for the second one not to do that Vanguard bet again, or that Stern Guard again. Bolt Gun good, Bolt Gun very good. Yeah, the girlies found him tonight. Goodness gracious. Just League's cheaper this way? Yeah, I'm currently getting into Combat Patrol and Sigmar magazines that come with models and things. I have both. It's tier mids and Marines, so I'll have a small mid army soon. Hell yeah, dude. Keep up the good work, man. Hell yeah. Save yourself any money you can in this hobby, dude. Yes, very artistic. Hey, thank you for the how does this thing work? Much love. Welcome, welcome. Much love, much love. Welcome to the stream. Very good finding, by the way. He's very artistic, as I see. Looks, that quality of painting. Thank you, thank you. Here, the current, I will reassemble it to show it. So we're currently working on. Oh. Oh, wow. Thank you. Hello. What a beautiful collection. Thank you, Sai. Much love, much love. Hello, hello. How many points? How many points does she... hold on. Pause. How many points is that you get? This, I think, is 250 points. So, pretty hefty amount. Pretty hefty Actually, it might be more than that. Actually, 310. This isn't for me though. This is a commission. I'm paying this up. It was requested actually by someone who was just watching me stream just painting, and he was like, "Hey, would you paint stuff for me?" And I was like, "Yeah." And there we go. That's it. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says, guys. Jello from Alaska. I love Eldar Army. I'm working on it as late. Hell yeah, dude. Wraith Knights are sick, dude. I love how it looks. The shadow looks makes it look like real metal. I recognize those shields. Nice. Maybe I should start an AOS army. The figure shot near me scares me, though. I'm sorry. You should just jump right in, man. Jump right in. Why does it scare you, though? What's scary about it? The nerds don't bite, I promise. Henry Cavill. I wish Henry Cavill would freaking come in and just like, hey, buddy. I want you to just block out the next 3 years of your life. Let's make the most amazing Warhammer media they've ever made. Fight 2 gorillas or eat all the grapes that exist. I feel like that's... Is there a time limit on the grapes, though? I love bear guys who like tanks and cool toys. Paint it with blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Exactly, yes. I just got Lamarty's Joy Toy. I love your model, man. Hell yeah, dude. Here's some Lamarty's right here. My little Marty's. Feel your pain. You feel pain? I do feel pain, yes. But that doesn't answer my question. He's my absolute type, really. Oh damn, I love anything Death Company. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Lamarty's is pretty sick, not gonna lie. I don't like the pose necessarily. I wish he was more of an action pose, but instead of just screaming. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. We're okay. This is the current paint right now. Dang, these ladies about to get a custom-made Joy Toy of you. Oh. Guys. Nice. Mork, would you beat the Git Emperor, and Gork would stomp the L out of Shiny Umi? You're so cute, Jurassic. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm just painting my little guys, dude. I'm just painting my little guys. The current paint. Yeah, I'll show off some of the stuff that's kind of hidden from the camera. That's what one of the paints recently. I loved. Where did you find them? These are Warhammer 40k miniatures. I've collected them for several years now. I want a custom Joy Toy of you. Thank you, thank you. I hope that's in a good way. I feel like you give the best hugs. I mean, I'll feed into that. I am 6'3". So it's GWC's a trash compactor. That's a good analogy. I'm kind of like a trash compactor. I can reach all the way around you. Is he trying to show you his things? And we are here saying how cute he is. I'm completely okay with you calling me cute. That's fine. I'm not trying to be cute, you know? Real serious guy. Here's another one that I did recently. It's actually my first paint of 11th edition. Or 10th edition. You paint them? Yes, I've painted all of these by hand. Most of them painted live on stream. Little chappy lion. Do you have a GF? Yes, I do have a girlfriend. I bet she is very appreciative that you guys think that I am cute as well. Do you have Dante? I do have the official Dante, and I have this kit bashed one that I made. This is a one-of-one model. No one will have a model exactly like this. Unless, of course, they copy it, but I think that'd be very hard to do. So, great work, sir. Thank you. I actually do have Dante. He's sitting right here. He is unpainted, untouched. Present and accounted for, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. GWC's a trash compactor. That's the new orc model. Why are they making orcs like skinny now? I don't like that. Virgin. Aaron. Okay. Virgin. Is it hard to paint that? It's pretty hard. I mean, I would know. It's not hard. You just take your time. Anyone could do it, I feel like. What brush are you using there? I've been looking for some new ones. I actually personally really love the Army Painter. They're the triangular grip. I love these. These are so nice. I can't get the figure. Bud, bid you a good night for the Emperor. For the Emperor, have a good night. Much love. Thank you very much for hanging out, chilling with me. Much love, much love. Only stopping for the moment, I wanted to say your minis look absolutely incredible. Thank you, Vivi. Nice work. Love the map from behind. Hell yeah, dude. Gotta love Middle Earth. We also have some other stuff. You know, unfortunately, the camera's not wide enough to grab all of that, but... Tondo esta gentile. What do you suggest for a good carrying case? I actually use a plastic bin that has a locking lid, and I put a sheet of metal that I've glued to the bottom of it, and I magnetize my miniatures. I magnetize the bottom of them. You know, see which ones I've actually magnetized, though. Oh, no. Come on, man. What are we doing? Okay, I don't think any of these guys have been magnetized. There's one. Put a big magnet on the bottom, and they stick to the bottom of it. Then you're good to go. Then you're ready to roll. Alright, we're crowding this space a bit much. Here's an Imperial Guardsman that I did recently. It's actually a giveaway. Just got here. I just want to... what are you currently painting? I've just started on my Bethlenos. Well, it's 21 odd for 3 Vaughn, Ryan. 20, oh my gosh, yeah, that's crazy. Vaughn Leapers, 21 freaking Aussie? Crazy. I'm currently painting Repulsor Executioner. Have you touched Twins Crusade yet? No, I have not. I kind of do want to. it looks really fun. Any advice on what I should play when I get the money to start playing? Brady, I think you should only paint and play what you think looks cool. And I mean that. Only grab stuff that you're like, hey, I like the look of this. Don't matter about the rules, don't matter about the meta, don't matter about nothing. Just grab stuff you think looks cool. Holy goodness, dude. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna... The big Gundam guys look cool. Tau? I mean, you're entitled to think what you think, man. And I will say, Tau are fun to paint. But, just so you know, low key, you're the worst. And I hope that you stub your toe every day. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. How much are commissions? Well, it really depends. If you're sending me the model, I usually only ask MSRP for it, depending on what it is. If I'm having to assemble it and everything, of course, the payment of the model and then like a $20 assembly fee. I mean, that also is like, hey, if I'm building, you know, a character or something, if it's, I should say like a character, I wouldn't charge an assembly fee on. A 10-man squad, assembly fee. You are so hot, dude. Rat King, thank you, man. Much love, much love. Who's your favorite Primarch? I mean, obviously it would be Sanguinius, the angel, my dude, the coolest one. Hola, hola. How you doing, brother? Opinions, Gundam. I actually like Gundam. I used to collect when I was really young. But I did just get my first kit in like 20 years. I got the Iron-Blooded Orphans dude with the big sword. And I was like, hell yeah. Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Have you seen Karn? Karn the Betrayer? Absolutely I have. How does Warhammer work in board games? So basically, you collect an army, okay? Say this is my army right here, okay? Each one of my dudes has specific stats and things they're good at. And then you're going to have an army as well. And then we're going to roll dice to determine how everything works. But obviously, like a big gun tank is going to be better at shooting than a dude who's got, you know, a gun, a little pistol, right? But yeah, we basically roll dice. Dice determines everything. You try and complete objectives, stuff like that. Boom. Oil up for Sanguinius. I mean, seems like a long... It does take about 2 hours usually. God help loves his tank. God help loves his tanks. Look at my name. Angron. That's a cool name. Looks fun. It is fun. You got this. Thank you, Daily. Much love. Dang. What's your preferred faction? Blood Angels for sure, dude. I only played it on PC many times. Hell yeah, dude. Any tips on painting? Take your time. Paint what you like the look of. And thin your paints, honestly. I would say the most important thing is to paint a scheme you like. And you're not going to be good when you first start. You're only going to get better, though. So, I found you randomly. What is this? This is Warhammer 40,000. These are models for Warhammer. I am currently painting a commission for another army. An army I don't own. We have been painting it on stream last couple nights. There's more of my army stuff right here. Up here, there's some fantastical units right there. They're all available in that case to look at. But yeah, the ones I want to display are up here. They're chilling. Would the world end up like Warhammer if we ended up contacting aliens? I think so. Well, I can almost guarantee it, yeah. I would say, yeah, probably. Do you have any Metal Gear Solid finds? I do not, unfortunately. Julien, what's up, man? I do not have any Metal Gear Solid stuff. But I am a fan of Big Boss, so might make that happen if we can. Might make that happen if we can. Are you getting the StarCraft miniatures? I would love an opportunity to paint them, but I currently don't have any way of getting them. They're in high demand. Big Balls, one of the best video game characters. Yeah, Big Balls, yep. I'll try painting next time. Maybe Monolith and some Necrons units. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, Soy? Hola. No habla español. Poquito español. Aquí, allá, hermano. ¿Dónde estás? Dios mío. Poquito. Oh, a bilingual king. I said I know very little, or I know little Espanol, or Spanish, sorry. That was it. Nothing crazy. Thank you, though. Yeah, I mean, I try to be able to communicate with Spanish speakers. We have, I have several members of my family that are fluent, so huh? Okay, I know. I read part of that. I think I know what he's saying. I've been wanting to get into this. Well, I think you should get into this, brother. You should dive right in. Dive right in, brother. No time like the present, my man. No time like the present. Putting a little white on the skull there. That looks like a good job, bro. Thanks, Matt. Much love, man. If I do have a couple things playing XD, I already have a lot of Gundam models. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Nice. Looks awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I really like mixing the bone with the gold on the shields. This is another part of the shield that should be bone. Honestly, it does take skill to paint them, so I agree. What's wrong? Much love. Back. Legit good work. Thank you, thank you. I still wanted to complete Ultra Reach chapter if I do start. Hell yeah, dude. Dally? Where's Dally at? What did Dally say? I have a feeling you would be really good at doing some eyeliner. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll be a makeup artist now. That, I mean, honestly, I'd do that. I bet I could pull off some pretty crazy art with makeup. I've never tried, but I appreciate the confidence. Might have to look into that. Got a bounce, but the you minis look amazing. Have a good one. Hey, Deathwatch, have a good night, brother. Thanks for chilling, my man. Much love, much love. Nice, nice. Have a good night, brother. Shoo. Hey, what's up? Let's get a host to 12K likes, and I'll donate $5. Robert, much love, man, much love. You don't have to do all that, man. You don't have to do that. Sick. Thank you. That's what it's gonna look like right there on that side. That's not done yet, but gotta get the skull all colored in. Gabby, much love. I know. It's about respecting your hosts. Also, there's a place for you to go for your paints or online. Is there a pace like for like a close-up picture? You can go to my Instagram. Just filter by posts, not by reels. If you're like wanting a commission or like buy one of the models, you could just hit me up anywhere. There's not like an official, like web page or anything yet. That's how the skull looks now. No, like online or in person shops you can buy your paint at. But also look at your paint. I actually all the paints that I buy are from Pro Acryl. Are my main ones. I also do like Citadel for some stuff, or what's called now Warhammer paints, and Vallejo or Vallejo model color. Just really depends on the pigment I'm looking for. Peak male here. What a Chad. Thank you. Thank you. Low cortisol. Low cortisol, guys. Low cortisol, but also low energy because it's late. It's late. Shoo. What paints is more durable? Well, so after you get your painting done, what I would highly recommend is like a matte varnish over the top. You can get it in Randall can or in like just paintbrush or airbrush styles. And that will lock in your paints unless they are chemically altered. Like no physical like touching will change them. I'm going to seal this one completely because it will have to be grabbed by the model itself all the time. Same with like this dreadnought, right? I pick it up from like this part or the sides here. usually I'm picking it up just like this. But other models you can just like you'll pick up like a little bit from here. Like there's all the different sides. You'll almost always grab right here on the model. So I'm gonna make sure that this is sealed and protected. And it will require at least, at the very least, low grade alcohol, like or like isopropyl alcohol, to take that varnish off before you can actually affect the paint. But yeah. Can you flex for me real quick? I need to see something for science. I'm not really a big guy, but you know what? Yeah, let me roll the sleeve real quick. Let me roll the sleeve, guys. It'll help. For science. You know, anything for science, right? So like 1,000 hours then. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. The for science. What is 1,000 hours? Hello, Goopa. Warhammer Edition, JK. Yeah. Yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing, you know. You know, we got a little bit. You know, here, let's wait, how's it? No, it's behind the back. That's what I need to do. There we go. You know? Lat spread. Front double bicep. Oh, yeah. I feel like a fanboy now. Oh. Well, the light is also this way, so it's... Yeah, let me turn off the light. Watch. And then now, there's the... There's the change. Angle the bicep past your face. Like that. Like this. Huh? Like that. Your tricep. Turtle. No flexing, still good though. Thank you. Yeah. What's up, Melissa? How you doing? Oh my god, hello, pectorals. We got the pectorals a little bit, you know. We need to get back into the gym, guys. Let me just say that. We need to get back in the gym. Does your beard smell nice? I mean, from what I understand, yeah. Good boy, thank you for doing that. I have conducted my experience, but might need more data. Okay, alright, well, we need more data points. You just let me know. You're so handsome. Thank you, little Pax. Thank you. Much love, much love. Need to put some more music on. Tanks. So cool, thank you, yep. The chest for sure. Handsome and cool. What's your favorite primary? I mean, sanguineous for sure, my dude. Hail! Praise him! Brothers of the Black Templar, lend me your wrath! Praise him! Thank you for the follow. What about Legion? My favorite Legion, honestly, I mean, besides Blood Angels, you know, I would probably honestly be, if Blood Angels weren't a choice, I would probably be a Imperial Fist guy, honestly. Then after that, most likely Night Lords. But I don't really like Night Lords necessarily. I just like Conrad Kurz. I think Conrad's cool. That's about it, though. Praise him! Did you make these dolls? I built most of them, and I've painted all of them, yes. But I did not, like, carve them from stone or anything like that. Negative on that, dude. Is it a lot of work to make them, or is it easy to you? I find it to be a little relaxing. Sometimes, near the end of a kid, I'm like, okay, can we be done with this? But most of the time, I'm like, hey, you know, I'm sitting down, I listen to some music. It's pretty relaxing, honestly. No major complaints. Painting's probably the most time-consuming part, obviously, but yeah, I don't really mind it that much. Getting all the bone darkened down again. I like the red one. Which one? There's a lot of red. Hold on. Pause. The big red one. This'n? You like this'n?
You like dishing, Yiki? Oi. The Umis.
The biggest red. Very good. One that's kind of hidden.
Davish.
Let him cook. Let him cook. But yeah. Okay, let's get a. This is what a normal sized human is. It's a normal sized little guy. This guy's got a sniper rifle. I really wanted to gain this, but I'm wondering, do minis have a specific paint brand? I think what you use to paint is purely based off of what paint you like. That is it. Do you watch The Boys? I will be watching the new season of The Boys. Right now I'm watching Invincible, though. Invincible came out, started sooner, and it's Invincible. So I can't, not watch it. So, but I don't really get a whole lot of time throughout the week to watch shows, so... is the penitent engine from the Adeptus Sororitas Dreadnought or not? No. It is not considered a Dreadnought. It is considered a entombment. So, Dreadnoughts are the life support system to continue the warrior's life. The penitent engine is a source similar, but you can be removed from the penitent engine. You cannot be removed from a Dreadnought and survive. Okay, cool, because I already have a bunch of acrylic paint. I just don't want to ruin something. So I will say, depending on your acrylic paint, it might not be thin enough. Whoa! Thank you very much for the hat of joy, Nick. Your acrylic paint might not be thin enough to be on miniatures, so you just need to be wary of that. So, do you have one? Do I have a penitent engine? No. Another nice shirt. Thank you. Yeah, I always be wearing my Hawaiian shirts, man. I love me. If I could wear a Hawaiian shirt every single day, I would. Do you have any Thousand Suns? No, because I'm not a criminal. You're very welcome for the advice. Much love. I don't even know what to... J Rock. Much love. J Stone. Carla, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Nice Optimus Prime. These are actually Skylanders. These are Power Rangers, actually. Yo, what's up? What's up, Mark? What's up, dude? You look cool, like Henry Cavill. I wish. Henry Cavill is nice. I'm honestly more of Space World goals. Generally, think they're like their way in culture. This is a custom chapter for Space Wolves, but peep the shields, peep the trophies. I wish he didn't leave The Witcher. I mean, I'm kind of glad he did because they were ruining the show and he didn't want to stand for it, so I feel that. Gotta love it. Wolf Spear is dope too. Yeah. You on X? I do have a Twitter, but I don't post there very often. I'm not 6 as hell. What are those from? These are for Warhammer 40,000, where there is only war. But I know he's a major fan of the novel, so I understood. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you should do any project you're not like fond of if you don't have to. And I don't think he really appreciated them continuously just kind of pooping all over the story. If they would have just told it like verbatim, the story, I think he would have been completely fine, but they didn't. So that's kind of on them. And especially if your lead actor says, hey, like, I need you to do this, this needs to be different. Like, I don't think that's really a problem. And just the fact they just didn't listen, you know? Behind every shadow is a remarkable person, never forgetting about how amazing you are. Thank you. Thank you, Aquabear. I hope this Amazon product will show is very grounded. I hope it is very accurate to the lore and doesn't hold anything back. I think that'll be the best possible media for Warhammer. Not only to bring new people into Warhammer and like tabletop gaming, but also to kind of normalize it too. So. Handsome Bear. Hello, hello. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, for the Emperor. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Why are we even discussing this? What's the question? What are we discussing? Are you LGBT? If not, would you like to be? No, I'm not. They should make a film like Star Wars, but Warhammer 40K. I hope that's what it's like. I think Space Marines should be introduced as a finale. I agree. It should be more about the struggle of like everyday persons, not just Space Marines. He's already engaged. I'm not engaged, actually. Hey, dude. I'm using acrylic. I was engaged once to a terrible person. And then I figured some things out about that person, and I'm so glad that I'm no longer with that person. But no, I am not engaged. And when I said I was engaged, that was like... Actually, that was 10 years ago that I was engaged. Straight out of high school, pretty much. So... Yeah. Goated artwork, thank you, thank you. Good for you, Pookie. Real AF. Thank you, thank you. Gotta stand on business, bruh. Alright. Seeing your streams pop up in the last 3 weeks, I want to thank you, of course. You've inspired me to actually play the tabletop. Hell yeah, dude. Well, what are you playing, man? Can't say all that without telling me what you play now. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Alright. Is that a map of Skyrim? Nope, it is the map of Middle Earth from Lord of the Rings. How old are you? I will 29 right now. I will be turning 30 next month. Less than 30 days, I will be 30 years old. What games do you play? I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. Hell yeah, dude. Baldur's Gate is freaking sick, dude. I actually probably will do another Baldur's Gate playthrough myself. I know it's degenerate, but I play a lot of League of Legends with a good friend of mine. I also like to play. I've always kind of like check out like the new free-to-play games like Marvel Rivals and Overwatch and all that stuff. Slay the Spire 2, since that's come out, I've played a lot of that, like a little too much. Baldur's Gate mentioned, yeah. I'm like a huge D&D nerd, so Baldur's Gate, gotta love it. Oh my god, I love Baldur's Gate 3. Karlach is my fave. Karlach is definitely my fave, for sure. Oh my, what's up, Coz? I used to play Overwatch a lot, nice. Yeah, I mean, I used to play Overwatch, like, religiously, and then I don't know. It was not, it's kind of fallen off recently. I don't know. Fire Mommy. I also like, Massandra, the, drow that you can recruit. Who would you play? I used to play, I was Reinhardt, Roadhog, and then Sigma, whenever Sigma was out, or just had come out. Now, I also did start playing McCree a little bit, but he wasn't like an always pick. If I had to play DPS, I would play McCree or Farah. Just really depends. I didn't really like anyone else, but yeah. I would almost always want to play tank for Reinhardt or Roadhog. Mytharia is cool too, but I think you get her in a weird time of the adventure. Yeah, it's like at the end of Act 1. Do you play any Age of Empire back in those days? I used to play a ton of Age of Empire, actually. Nice, nice. The Age of Empire 3, I think, or 2? Dark Urge all the way, never Tav. Also the fact that her name is 2 letters away from mine. Ugh. Love her for so many reasons, yeah. Slay. Karlak is pretty sick, not gonna lie. Pretty sick, not gonna lie. Peep the shields. Whoa! We're freaking traveling to Rome. Holy. Travel with you. Whoa. What is that? That was sick. Damn. Yeah, it was a little animation. That was fun. She pregnant and they cut it? I don't remember her being pregnant. Yeah, that's interesting. But, peep the shields. Peep the shields, guys. Peep the shields. Yes, that's crazy. Little baby. Peep the shields. Dude, Nick. What the hell? That's sick. Where are you from? Good old Missouri. Have you got any salamanders? I do not have any salamanders. I've painted a couple, but I do not have them in my own personal collection. I mean, I know that you can adopt a weird gift baby, the Lizelle, with the Lizelle, but I didn't know that was that from Mint. Yeah. That's crazy. But can I get Minthara pregnant is the question. You have any Star Wars got their own kits? You think Star Wars got their own kits? I mean, yeah, there's what's called Star Wars Legions and Star Wars Battle Star or Battle Force. Battle something. They all have models and stuff. If you raid the Grove, yeah. The Grove, yeah. Oh, really? Damn. What's the custom chapter from Spaceballs? I think it is just Spaceballs, but he wants the paint scheme to be more like the Horus Heresy. So we went with a darker, or like a gray. And then, of course, the black is just like to kind of accentuate that a little bit. More of like a World War II paint style. We're actually going to freehand up here in the front a little bit and across the barrel the name of the tank. Yeah. We're also going to do like little tiny freehands on the sides here and probably do like writing like in the mood or like big shot or something in the back. Just like it's like been painted on with like spray paint. Or like, you know, World War II personalization from the crew. But yeah, I'm also gonna do a tally somewhere, and make it to where it's got enough room so every time he takes down a big target, he could add to the tally if he wants to. I usually play as a cleric. I honestly love Paladin the most. But cleric's cool too. I got distracted by chest hair. Ashley, thank you. Yeah. I apologize. Very rude of me to do that to you. First figure I paint. Damn, directly, yeah. Yeah. Just use primer or give a lot of paint capes. Space Wolves is the army I play. Hell yeah. Nice, Nick. Nice. And also, thank you for all the freaking gifts. You did not have to do that, by the way. Well, Paladin is a great class, by the way. Dame Aelin is so cool. Ugh. Yeah. If going Chaos, I would play World Leaders are sick. Hey, whatever army you pick, only pick the one that you think looks cool. That's it. That's the only thing. If you're gonna pick an art, you're like, hey, I don't know what I'm gonna play. Only pick what you think looks cool, man. That's all that matters. Sons of Sanguinius. What's up, man? Much love. Welcome to the stream, dude. Holy Jesus. I did not realize the time, guys. Guys, we're gonna close the paint palette, okay? Paint palette is closed, okay? Can I ask you something? Yeah, what's up, bro Tim? How you doing? I'm going to show off the work we've done. Check the shields. We've got some more paint on the guns and stuff. We've got the chain painted. Okay. We got the shields. The skulls are getting worked on. Have you played Death Stranding? I'm a huge Guillermo del Toro fan. Guillermo del Toro fan. So he was cool to see. I have not played Death Stranding. Nice work. Thank you. Sick models, man. Is it hard to make those models? I don't think so. If you take your time, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, really. It's just take your time for it and enjoy the process. Lord Chunk, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? I did not show the models to YouTube and Twitch, so I'm sorry. Here, you get this one. Definitely check out Death Stranding when you get the chance. Absolutely. If you wanted to get into Warhammer, what? Holy Death Guard, yeah. Can I ask you something? Yeah, what's up, man? Hit me with it, brother. Logan Russ for the win, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Lehman Russ is sick. Can't wait to see his model. Still, Red Corsairs, Astronautarum, or Imperial Knights Army. If you're going to pick one of those, what do you think looks cool? I think Red Corsairs have a really, like, cool aesthetic with them. But, I'm going to be honest with you, Astra Militarum, though, they're the underdogs, always and forever, so kind of got to appreciate them in a way, you know? Thank you very much for the follow. They look so good, thank you. Here's an orc boy that we're going to paint on stream eventually. Respectfully, you're beautiful. Thank you. Now they stay with Logan Grimnar, right? Yes, that is. Rotem, what do you got to ask me, my man? Rotem! Did you edge highlight the Dread? If, and how how so, please? Yeah, we did edge highlight him. You can probably see, we actually used the same color that we dry brushed that final dry brush with, so it doesn't just pop as much. But because it's a big, like, space, it's not as apparent as, like, the edge highlighting on, like, this guy, right? Like, you can really tell the edge highlighting for the tank, because we used a different color on this. And it's just like a straight gray. Which, I need to finish the edge highlighting on the turret. Love the Blood Angels, yes. Blood Angels are sick. I want to get into playing D&D. BG3 has actually piqued my interest. Hell yeah. Well, guys, sooner or later, we will actually... So, here's my plan, okay? I am a DM for a D&D group. Soon, we will have what is called Chat D&D, or that's like the project Chat D&D. It is going to be a system that you guys in chat will be able to join a campaign live while we are playing. Of course, there's going to be other people at the table making decisions and RPing. But you guys will actually be able to jump in, and anyone in the chat can influence what this character does in the campaign. You guys can drop in, drop out. And of course, we're going to put YouTube recaps of like what happens. But that way, everyone has the ability to affect the campaign. If you want to cast Fireball on the shopkeeper while everyone else is doing whatever, maybe you guys sense something that no one at the table understands, you guys might be able to RP and unlock something about that or change that scenario. As chaotic as it's going to be, that's the whole point. Why you look so cute but threatening at the same time? It's so cool. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be threatening. Critic, you're hot. Thank you. Yeah, so you would be able to jump in. You guys would control one character. If there's 1,000 people watching, if there's 100 people watching, if there's 10 people watching, that you guys all would have the equal opportunity to control this character and change how you would be directly influencing the world through this character. Damn, you got all the eyes on you. Dope sheet. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's this inner blood angel. Yes. I actually did have blonde hair when I was younger. It turned brown after like age like 3 or 4. I wish I still was blonde though, especially with like my hair actually being able to stay and I can grow it long. My hair used to be down to here. I actually cut off all of that because it just got so heavy. Hey, hi, what's up, Kebab? But yeah. Imagine if it was blonde, though. That'd be sick. But yeah. So, Chat DnD, or Project Chat DnD, will be probably... I want it to be of a different nature. Like, of course, I want it to be similar to, like, other D&D campaigns that are broadcast online. But I want it to be... different, you know? Why is it so delayed? I'm sorry. It's my internet just likes to be problematic. Leela, thank you very much. Cool models. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Cool figures. Much love. Much love. I also have this gator boy. Here, I'll show off the gator. Do you think a beginner could play? Absolutely, yes. So as long as you know how to make those commands, which the system will take care of this all for you, right? The system will be very simple. It will be like everything will be controlled by pull system. It'll be run by a program. And that program will be running. I think we'll probably take a tally every like 2 seconds when it's open. We'll of course close it during like situations where you're not going to be able to RP. But yeah, so you would be able to jump in. You would be able to click and open up a file or like a program that would be able to show you like what all things this character can do. So you're not like, hey, I want to cast Fireball. Oh, well, you've already used that. It will be like, hey, you have this spell slot left, this spell slot left. If you guys want to change those spell slots, that will be during long rest things. You guys can actually vote for that in the system as well. It's a pretty cool little program we're working on. But you got Space Marine 2? Absolutely, yeah. Space Marine 2 is probably the sickest, dude. How much you spend on all those figures? Too much. Actually, I've got a lot of good deals on these. I do like to pick up used models. Like this guy's a used model. Don't know why someone got rid of him, but he just said, no, I don't want this anymore. And this guy's a used model. They even come with a base. Pick those guys up. Used model, used model, used model, used model. I got these all new. Used model, used model, used model. You ever played Tyranids? I have never played Tyranids, no. Sons of Rust Unite. For us and the All Father. But yeah. Alright, guys. It is 4:36 at night, or in the morning. I'm getting the heck out of here, guys. Much love. Thank you very much for chilling. Thank you for being here. I will be back tomorrow for another stream. But until then, guys, have a good night. Are you a Ren Fair guy? You totally give Ren Fair? Yes, I went to a Ren Fair this year. I would like to go many, many times next year. Love it. Love the Ren Fair. Buenos noches, handsome. Thank you. Have a good night. Much love, much love. I will see you later. Peace and hair grease. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for being here. All-nighter stream? No, I cannot do an all-nighter stream. Unfortunately, I have so much to do tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow, though. If you guys don't already, click that follow button. Hang out with me tomorrow. Or join me if you click the profile. 12K likes. Oh, my God. If you click the profile and click in the link tree, you can join the Discord. Chat me up there or hang out with me all day there. But I got to go to bed. I'll see you guys later. Peace and hair grease. Cleo7's in the chat. Until next time. Bye-bye. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Alright, dudes. I'm out of here, dude. I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for being here. Peace and hair grease. Cleo7's in the chat. Until next time. Until next time. Oh, my nose. Ugh. Jay, thank you for the freaking follow on YouTube. Much love.